Well, two beds. Here I am in. I'm not going to show my ugly face this time, but it's the same date, October 31st, and I want to bring it to your attention that you should put a plan down if you don't have one. If not, it makes it a lot easier if you do. You don't really have to have one, but I've decided to put a little plan down, and I thought I would stop and let you see how I prioritize mine. Of course, you may do yours different. I prioritize mine by first figuring out that I need a battery for the doggone thing. It ain't gonna start without a battery. I need to get a battery, and I need to put a place for the battery. So I think I know what I'm gonna put the place for the battery. It's gonna be right there. I think the battery will be right there. It's a pretty good place for the battery. It's sturdy enough to hold the battery. So I'm gonna put up a little battery tray right there, and besides the starters right there. So starters right there, and I'll put the battery in there. Anyway, after the battery, I was gonna put a control panel because I need a place to put the battery and a place to put the control panel. And once I get the battery and control panel together, then I think about the type of fuel system, because after I get that control panel together, I probably want to start it up. And the first thing I want to do to start it up is I'm just going to put the intake on and put some gas down the intake and just let it run for a second, which gives me an indication that it'll run like that. And then after I do that, then I worry about the exhaust system because I don't want to be too loud. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I went to the parts store the other day and I saw some flex line that I can run back there. I got some catbacks. I'll figure something out because I don't want my neighbors to be all upset that I'm running the engine around here. So I forgot about the electrical system. Yeah, after I do the control panel, before I do the gas, my electrical system, which means I got to get all this stuff here, all this harness and stuff hooked up to the computer system. Man, there's a breakout for this thing here that's on the internet that's awesome. I might get a chance to let you guys see it, but that breakout panel, that breakout diagram is really good for this. Anyway, get that electrical system together, and then after the electrical system, I'm good at the exhaust system, and after the exhaust, I do water, because by the time I get the exhaust system together, that's what's going to be the problem. The problem is going to be, once I get the exhaust system on, how do you keep the engine running? Because right now, I don't think I have enough fuel pressure, but I showed you the fuel pump the other day. I'm going to have to figure out some kind of way to contain that fuel. Just for the stand, I've seen the people online, they use a plastic gas can. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I'm going to have to get something a little bit more stronger than that. Yeah, because I would hate for that thing to get any air in it, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and you guys check it out. The oil system, yeah, that oil pan down there, I'm going to need to change that out. Matter of fact, I'm hoping that I can get it out, because it's in a situation right now where I didn't think ahead of time, and maybe you guys may be able to think ahead of time on yours. That plank down there is blocking my oil pan, and that is a truck oil pan that you see there. I'm gonna have to put some other kind of oil pan down there that is not as high as that one. I mean, it fits. This joker fits in my car. It fits. Only problem is that part right there. That part right there is too low to the ground, and I've already put a hole in it. So on the internet, the dude, he cut his off and then tigged it together, but I've heard that tigging thing doesn't work with oil too well, because unless you clean it off real good, because it'll leak. Anyway, if it does leak, there's still, I don't have a tigger. I suppose I could take it to somebody after I cut it and give it to them and let them do it for me. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And as you can see, the mounting bolts, everything is mounted. You already saw in the last video. I've got a story to tell you behind the transmission. We'll figure that out another day. All right, talk to you later, tubies. Thanks for looking. You guys take care of yourself. Happy Halloween to you. Talk to you later.